Okay, can I do any better? I don't know. I could sit here and talk for a half hour or 25 minutes, and you can come up with something good that way. Well, many people, well, my subscribers want to watch it. I think there might be a few left that might want to watch this. I don't even know. How long's it been since I've done a video? Something like a year. And I kind of thought recently, or that I'm done with that. What's the point? It's futile, It's trying to become real, right? Ego tube. Certain characters. Okay, how else can I phrase it? Talk of the town. The talk of the town is non-dualism. Fuck, this is... No, consciousness. You are consciousness. You are the universe. And sometimes I hear that and I think, this sounds good. But it doesn't help me. It doesn't help me in my life to think that. Like, I don't want to waste people's time here. Ego death, that's something written there. It's like, shit. Man, what do I think? What have I learned out of all this? That I don't know. That it's all ambiguous. The whole damn thing. And when you look to disambiguate it, you're in trouble. Whether that's you try to do a dualistic thing or not even a non-dualistic thing. There's this matter of a natural guilt or ontological guilt, you could call it, which is, a philosophical term for the root of it being, ontology. I'd have to read, and that would bore the shit out of people. But this book, Lack And Transcendence, it has a good go over of that stuff. Natural guilt, ontological, a good refresher on it, And when you read the description of there, sometimes I'll think like, yeah, I know what he's saying, and there's he talks about schizophrenics sometimes have a feeling of being guilty just for existing. It's like existential guilt or something. And sometimes I think I know what they're talking about, man. And I wouldn't call it natural guilt. I would call it natural funk. It's funky, man, like a abstract depression, like There would be no words. It would just be like blah or something. Blah, like nausea or funk, man. Natural funk. And then what's the cause of that? Self-consciousness? I don't know. Does my cat on the couch ever get that feeling? They might. I don't know. Okay, so it's ambiguous, and this is just what I've looked for the answer. Looking at this guy, looking at that one, listening to this person and that one, and some people are out there that seem to say they understand all this stuff, right? Intellectually, you know. Non-dualism, consciousness. That's your real identity, and I'm not saying it is or it isn't, man. I'm saying I don't know after all this time. And in hearing that I don't have to be afraid of death because I am consciousness itself looking out through all the eyes of the world and the squirrels up in the tree and the ants scurrying on the floor, maybe even. Or the next newborn baby to come. It sounds like a nice myth. I don't know. Is it true? What difference does that make to me? Now you see what we're talking about? That would be ego, right? What difference does it make to me? What do I want? And then we just go down to all the things that they would say are no good. The ideas of heaven and immortality, man. That would be the natural. Could I even sit here and talk right now if I didn't have some kind of unifying thing that we call Jonathan? It's like the magic word right there, you know? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a point. Because some of these guys will say, on the one hand, they're admitting, indirectly, they're admitting the ambiguity of it all. So-and-so will preach or say he thinks the truth is non-dualism and Buddhism and whatever. But they also acknowledge the other side, like ego and that, and they'll say ego death, and you can't do that. You can't do that without being a vegetable. And when you first hear this stuff, you want to side on one or the other. Okay, Buddhism or dualism or non-dual. Which one? And if you push the non-dualism far enough, it's going to lead to things like ego death, and maybe in like some of that Kierkegaard stuff, you know, like demolishing your the ego's power linkages and all this stuff, and no one has can be their own son, and but then that has kind of an idea. Fuck, this is it's hard to talk about. It's hard to you know, you make a video, you want to have a start and a finish, but shit.